Did you ever get so obsessed with something that you became disconnected from the outcome but merged with the process? And then whatever came out of that felt less like something you made and more like something you recovered from yourself. I've been trying to figure out what to call that, and more importantly, why nobody seems to want it. We have a very specific idea of what a skilled person looks like. They are consistent, measurable, they show up the same way every time, their output is predictable, their process is documented, you can follow their system and get a version of their result. And then there's the other kind, the kind that doesn't translate into a resume, to live inside an idea long enough that it starts living inside you. To make work that comes not from a process but from a state. That skill doesn't have a LinkedIn category. You can't put it in a portfolio. When someone asks you what you do, you can't lead with it. And so for a long time, I didn't. I just carried it around like something I couldn't explain and couldn't put down. I used to think that the problem was that I hadn't found the right medium yet, that once I landed in the right place, the skill would suddenly become legible, would finally translate. But I don't think that's it anymore. I think the translation is in the goal. I think the immersion is the thing itself. Because here's what I've noticed. The people who make work that actually stays with you, it was never really about the hard skills. It wasn't the technique or the software or the framework. It was that they were fully somewhere in the idea, in the feeling, in the specific delusion of that specific moment. And the work just came out of that like a byproduct of being completely present inside. So I've stopped waiting for it to translate. I've stopped trying to make it legible to people who need it in a format they recognize. I'm building something that doesn't have a name yet, and I think that might be exactly the right thing to be doing. Nobody asked for this version of me. No job description was written for it. No algorithm is optimizing toward it. But I think the most interesting things they ever made came from someone who built anyway, before the world had a word for what they were doing. Maybe the version nobody asked for is the only one worth building.